Anyway, so my wife, she has an electric car, and she's basically driving a iPad. And I swear to God, I really feel like I could just grab the center console and start fucking shaking it, and I literally think the whole car would come apart. It is an astounding work of plastic. It really is. All the weight is the battery, I'm telling you. Everything else just looks like you could just go up and, like, you know, how bullies used to flick your back of your ear. In class, I feel like I could get, like, anything hanging off the car if I just flicked it like that. It's gone. It's got so much, it's so over-designed. Like, I was driving in the car with my kids, and I tried to turn on the air conditioning. I couldn't turn the air conditioning on because I didn't know what the password was. So it wanted me to sign in as a guest to turn the fucking air conditioning on. It's like, what are we doing here? It's also probably taking pictures of you every 5 seconds like your phone does. It's really amazing, like, how much corporations are just openly spying on everybody.
The Mozilla Foundation, makers of the Firefox browser, call cars a privacy nightmare. They say they're the least secure devices you can buy.
And the government isn't doing it. Yeah, they're just the shit that they focus on. You know what I mean? Let's get these immigrants who are working their asses off on our farms. Let's rip their families apart. But by all means, let's let these corporations do what they're doing. And look, you're starting to see the pushback. I mean, that incident there that they're trying to say was about the NFL. You know what the fuck was going on with that thing. That was that conglomerate that's buying up all the houses and getting just an astounding level of greed. I don't buy that story for a second. You know, I think that these corporations have pushed people to the brink, and when you're dealing with people that are like borderline fucking nuts, you start doing that to people, and they don't give a fuck. Shit happens. All I know is they don't have any empathy for us. I do know that. And if you're going to live your life that way, you know, I don't know. Evidently shit happens. So anyway, plowing ahead. So my wife's car, it has the whole fucking, I'm telling you, you're driving an iPad, so it has information on the inside of the windshield. There's a speedometer like half a click down with my eyeball, but for some reason, you know, they also have it on the dashboard. I'm on the inside of the windshield, like I'm flying an Apache helicopter, right? So I went on YouTube and I tried to figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. So I was literally driving down the street. I took my hat off and I put it over the camera, but then the reflection of my hat was on the windshield. And then I realized I was wearing a dark colored shirt. So I took my shirt off. I was driving an electric car shirtless. It doesn't even make sense. Like, it makes sense to drive my pickup, you know. This is like total white trash redneck, you know, shirtless. Like, I don't know how many people owned this truck before I had it, but the amount of people that were fucking shirtless in this fucking truck driving it, saying God knows what. I mean, this thing's got a gun rack on it. I mean, this truck is the real deal. It's heard everything. I got this truck out of Georgia. This truck has heard some things. I like to think whoever was driving this truck was happy when Hank Aaron broke the all-time home run record, but you know, you never know. So, Billy, all over the map here. So my wife figured out how to shut that fucking information off, and it totally changed our day. And now I don't mind her car. It wasn't this shit on the dashboard. It wasn't that I had to sign in to turn on the air conditioning. I think what it really was just that shit on the windshield, and it would drive me fucking insane. And it really had nothing to do with the car. It had to do with the lack of choice and the lack of help. You know, when I was by myself it just tapped in to my sit down and shut the fuck up childhood, that it just was triggering that shit. So I hung out with it today and it wasn't on. And like, it was to the point I was like, you have to drive this car, because if I'm driving this car, I'm going to ruin your day, which is going to ruin my day. And then, you know, we're all going to talk about how Bill needs to do this and Bill needs to do that and get better at this and get better at that. But no one's going to talk about the fucking, you know, iPad that we're driving down the goddamn street that I need to sign into. It's like I just don't understand these fucking cars. There's so much shit I don't fucking understand anymore. And I got to get caught up. I need to learn how to find a menu in a hotel room, how to turn the fucking lights on, how to turn a TV on and off. It's a lot of shit I used to know how to do. What was wrong with the menu? What was wrong with it fucking being out there? Oh, COVID, we don't have it anymore. You couldn't get a fucking COVID off of a fucking menu ever. What is this barcode thing that I'm sticking my phone up to? Does that get into my phone and then you take all my shit? Do I sound like a flat earther right now? I don't know what's going on.
I'm Michael Knight. You are the Knight Industry 2000. You are my car. You belong to me.
I have my orders. I obey Graham Deauville.
And you're gonna have to kill me to stop me.
I obey Graham Deauville. I can't kill you, Michael. You know that.
I was counting on that, pal.